everyone, this tutorial video will take you through advanced features for managers. Part 1. Preparation. Supplier. Go to Utilities and select Supplier. Click Add to add a supplier. Select Supplier as an individual or an organization. Enter full information of the supplier. Supplier ID and name are compulsory fields. If the restaurant has many suppliers for one item type, click here to add supplier category, then click Save. You also can add a new supplier category in Utilities. If the restaurant has many suppliers and wants to quickly add them, you can import an Excel file. Click here to download a template and enter information as instructed in the file. After that, import this file to the program here and click Continue. If there are any invalid rows, edit them in the Excel file and import again. Ingredients. In Utilities, go to Ingredients. Click Add to add new ingredients. ID, name, type, and unit are required fields. Click here to add new ingredient category. Add default storehouse or select a storehouse from a list. For ingredients with multiple units, click here to add unit and enter exchange rate. Add suppliers to the ingredients and click Save. To quickly add multiple ingredients at the same time, you can import an Excel file. For items like water rings or wet towels, they are added as ingredients. Enter information of the ingredients in the Excel file and then import it to the program. Ingredient recipe for food or drink items. After adding ingredients, you can enter ingredient recipe for each food in order to strictly manage inventory. Select Menu, click on the item, and click Edit. On Ingredients Recipe tab, click here to add row and enter ingredients used to process the item. Then click Save. To quickly add ingredient recipes to all items in the restaurant, you can export menu to an Excel file. After opening the exported file, unhide columns O to T and enter ingredients used to process the items here. For ingredients which do not have ID or are not available in the list, the program will automatically add them. Import the file to the program. And check results. Part 2. Storehouse Management. Budget. Request Note. The manager or the kitchen or spa staff sends budget requests to the person in charge in the restaurant. Select Budgets. On Request tab, click Add to create a new stock request note. Click here and select ingredients to be purchased. Enter the needed quantity here. Then, the program will calculate the quantity to be purchased based on needs and inventory. Or enter directly the needed quantity on Quantity in Request column. Enter other information and click Save. Moreover, you can create a stock request note based on the sold and to be sold quantity. When adding a new stock request note, click here. If only calculating ingredients for the reserved items, check here and go to Next Steps. Select Reserved Orders and select Items to be calculated ingredients. Enter quantity of items. Click here to add items if necessary. Then go to Next Steps. The program automatically calculates the quantity of ingredients in it. You can add more just in case. Click Create Note to go back to the Stock Request Note screen. Enter other information and then click Save. In case of creating a stock request note based on the quantity sold on the previous days, select Items to be calculated ingredients and time. Click Continue. The program will calculate the needed quantity of ingredients. Then, click Create Note. After that, click Save. To create a stock request note based on the previous request, select to View Stock Request Note and click here to copy it. Edit general information, add quantity if any, and click Save. Purchase Order Notes. Go to Purchase Order tab. Click Add to create a purchase order note. Enter information and add ingredients here. Then click Save to finish. To create a purchase order note from a stock request note, click Add and enter stock request note number here, or select from a list. Check ingredients according to the stock request note and click Select. Ingredients may be referenced by the stock request note here. Click Save after entering all information. You can create a purchase order note based on the previous one by selecting the note and click View. Select Options and copy the note. Then click Save. In a purchase order note, if the ingredients are purchased from multiple suppliers, you can right-click on the order and select to view Order by Supplier. Stock Purchase. To receive stock, go to Stock Purchase tab. Click Add and select actual ingredients to be received. Check Unpaid or Pay Now. You should enter expiry date to strictly follow up inventory of ingredients with expiry date. After that, click Save to finish. If you check Unpaid, total amount will be automatically updated to Supplier Debt. Select Report tab and click Debt. Select Supplier Debt to check the report again. If you select Pay Now by Cash, information on the payout note is managed in Cash Book Details. If you select Pay Now by Bank Deposit, information on the payout note is managed in Bank Statements. The program at the same time generates a stock receipt note in the Utilities, Storehouse, or Stock Receipt tab. If you want to create a stock purchase note based on the stock order note sent to the supplier, click Add and select Options. Continue selecting Create from Stock Order. Set up conditions to filter orders and click Load Data. Check the purchased ingredients from the stock order note and click Select. Enter information on the note and click Save. If you want to create a stock purchase note from a stock order 1 sent by the kitchen or the bar, select Create from Stock Request. Set up conditions to filter orders and click Load Data. Check the purchase ingredients and click Select. Enter information on the stock purchase note and click Save. To create a stock purchase note based on the previous one, select View Stock Purchase Note, select Options and copy the note. Edit information and then click Save. Return purchased items. If there is any problem related to quality and the restaurant has returned item to the supplier, the manager can recognize this on the program as follows. Enter information on the note and the quantity of returned items. Please remember to enter expiry date in order to follow up the inventory of ingredients with expiry date. Click Save to finish. In case of create a return note from the stock receipt note, please follow these steps. Alternative 1. Create a stock return note from a stock receipt note by supplier. Select Add and click here to search for the stock receipt note. Check and enter quantity to return. Enter information and click Save. Alternative 2. Create a stock return note from a stock receipt note according to stock receipt note. Select Add and click here to select a stock receipt note. Enter information and click Save. To create a stock return note based on the previous one, select the note and click View. Click here and select Copy the note. Edit information and then click Save. Debt Payout. Go to Debt Payout tab. Select a supplier to pay debt and click Debt Payout. Recognize supplier debt payout in one of these ways. In case of paying debt by cash, recognize debt payout in either of these ways. Alternative 1. Pay a part of a debt. Enter paid amount here. The program will automatically allocate the paid amount to the notes in order. Then click Make Payment. Alternative 2. Pay as per the arising documents. Check documents to pay to the supplier. Re-enter the paid amount. If the actual paid amount is less than the payable amount, the program will automatically update total paid amount from the selected documents here. Then click Make Payment. Click Save. After that, the program will automatically generate debt payouts note. In case of paying debt by bank deposit, check bank deposit and follow the same steps as debt payouts by cash. Storehouse Stock Receipt. You've been buying an item, the program will automatically generate stock receipts note. In special case, if the manager needs to proceed stock receipts, please follow these steps. On Stock Receipts tab, click Add and enter ingredients to add to Storehouse. Enter name or ID of ingredients in this box to search, or click here to search and quickly select multiple ingredients at the same time. For new ingredients, click here to add. Remember, enter expiry date to know which ingredient is going to be expired and tender appropriately. Click Save to finish. Stock Issue. Stock issue for sale. If the restaurant wants to automatically issue stock for sale based on sold bills, please follow this step. Go to System Settings, select General Settings. On Purchase or Sale tab, turn on Automatically Issue Stock feature, and select Time to automatically issue stock. Moreover, you should check the warning of issuing stock exceeding the inventory in order to avoid mistake. Then click Save. If the restaurant wants to create stock issue note for sale, please follow these steps. Click Add and select Stock Issue for Sale from the list. Select Sold Items. And the program will calculate ingredients. Click OK. Add it if needed before clicking Save. Stock issue for discarding ingredients. When the ingredients are rotten or expired, you need to proceed stock issue for discarding them. Click Add and select Delete ingredient. Select reason, enter name and quantity of the ingredient, then click Save. Other stock issue. In case of other stock issue, click Add and select Other. Select reason for stock issue. Enter information on the stock issue note and click Save. Stock issue to the other restaurant. Stock receipts from other restaurants. For a restaurant chain, when there is a request to transfer stock among restaurants in the chain, please follow these steps. Click Add and select Transfer to the other restaurant. Select the restaurant to move to and enter information on the stock issue note. Click Save. When receiving stock transfer from the other restaurant, please follow the steps. Click Add and select Transfer from other restaurant. After that, select Document. Select Time to search stock issue note from the other restaurant and click Load Data. Select Document and click OK. Add and edit information if necessary, then click Save. Now the program will move information of this note to the stock receipt note. Stock checking. With periodic stock checking, the manager can follow up inventory and handle the difference between the actual quantity and quantity in book. Go to Stock Checking tab. Click Add and enter information to check stock. Click OK. Proceed stock checking in one of these ways. Alternative 1. Enter directly on stock checking interface. Add ingredient to check. Enter actual quantity and reason for difference, if any. Alternative 2. Export list of ingredients. Conduct stock checking and then import the result to the program. Click here to export list of ingredients to an Excel file. Enter checked quantity and reason if any. Save the file and import this file to the program. If you want to conduct checking by ingredient value, tick Check by Value. If there's any difference, the program will automatically generate stock issue or receipt note accordingly to handle. The manager should enter the course here and click Handle. After that, checking notes will be in Handle status. The program has generated stock issued or receipt note accordingly. Remember, to edit or delete any handle stock checking note, the user needs to delete all stock receipt or issue notes referred to this stock checking note. Part 3. Pay-in or Pay-out Management. Cash Book. Guest Payment. Collect Guest Debt. Select Cash Book or Pay-in Pay-out tab. Click here and select Pay-in. To collect guest debt, select Collect Debt and click here to search unpaid notes. If the guest pays by bill, check the bills to collect. Payable amount is summed up here. If the guest only pays a certain amount, enter the amount here. Then the program will allocate the paid amount to unpaid notes in the order. Select Category and then Save. Other pay-ins. In case of other pay-ins such as tool liquidation, staff's compensation, select Other Pay-in Note. Enter information in the note and click here if you want to add it to sales. Select Category. Click Save to finish. Payout. Supplier Debt Payout. Click here and select Payout. Select Type as Debt Payout. Click here to search. Add the amount paid to the supplier and click Make Payment. Then click Save. Add the payout. Select Type as Other. Enter information. Select Category and click Save. Cash Counting. Go to Cash Counting tab. Click Add. Select Date and click OK. Enter actual checking amount of X face value. Then the program will automatically calculate the difference, if any. Click Save and select Handle so that the program can generate a pay-in or pay-out note to handle difference. Details Cash Statements. All activities like purchase, sale, pay-in, and pay-out by cash are managed in detailed cash statements. Get Payment. Select Bank Deposit. On Pay-in or Out tab, click here and select Pay-in. To collect Get Debt, select Collect Debt and click here to search Unpaid Notes. Recognize the amount paid by the guest and click Collect. Select the account and category, then click Save. Other Pay-ins. Select Type as Other. Enter information on the note and click here if you want to add it to sales. Select Account and Category, then click Save. Payout. Supplier Debt Payout. Click here and select Payout. Select Type as Debt Payout. Click here to search. Enter the amount paid to the supplier and click Make Payment. Select Account and Category, then click Save. Other Payout. Select Types as Other. Enter information. Select Category and click Save. Deposit Checking. When the bank sends statements, the manager needs to cross-check with data on the program. Go to Deposit Checking tab. Select Time, Card Type, Status. Then click Load Data to classify documents. Check amount received from the bank on Deposit Checking column. Click Confirm to save. Bank Statements. All activities like purchase, sale, pay-in, and payout by bank deposit are managed in bank statements. Part 4. Cost Statements. Every month, the manager needs to summarize costs arising in the month for the business performance report. Go to Cost Statements and click Add. Select Month to summarize costs and click Load Data. The program will automatically update costs from payout notes by cash and by bank deposit. You can add, edit, or delete any cost. Click Save. This cost will be added to Business Performance Report under Other Costs section. Moreover, there are more important reports you may be interested in, such as Profits by Item. The program will calculate sold quantity and sales of each item by day and by month. Follow up daily and monthly pay-in or payout in pay-in or payout statements. Check opening and closing amount every day in the handover minutes. Follow-up general report on stock receipt, issue, and inventory. Manage inventory by expiry date. Follow up detailed purchase by supplier and by ingredients. Above are advanced features for the managers. Thank you very much for watching.